Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB. Yeah, BNB is coming down nicely now in this forecasted sell-off, closer to $208 as already explained in the last few days. The break below 235 would increase downward momentum and below 230 even further, getting us closer to our target of around $208. We hit now the $213 level. I would still look for lower prices. So far, no evidence that BNB has bounced, and as you know, over the recent weeks we've been consistently looking for lower prices on this chart just because the move up was just corrective into resistance, and it just gave us no evidence that a low was in. So still looking for lower here at the moment, while we're starting to look for a low soon. At the moment, I would expect lower prices still to, first of all, $208, and if we get below that level, then the range all the way down to $185 becomes interesting. But below 185, we have to put more emphasis on the red wave count. So the white wave count still gives it a chance for a bullish turnaround overall. Below that level, it could get quite a nasty decline to, first of all, round about 150, and then we need to take it from there. Yeah. So below $208, the probability for that already increases, but I cannot really rule out, or I cannot rule out the white bullish wave count until price breaks below $185. It's just that the red count becomes much more likely below 208 and will be confirmed below 185. Then could take us to 150 or even below. Around $150, there's the long-term support level for BNB. So that's going to be quite an important level, 140, 150. In the red wave count, we had an A wave that came down into the June 22 lows, a high B wave, and we're now coming down in a C wave. Or here in the white wave count, obviously we've got our 1-2 setup, and we were looking for lower prices. So my approach is, if we go a little lower, I might add carefully to my BNB holdings. I don't hold much, but I might add carefully. Still, though, being very careful because we can still drop lower, but I will start to look for a low in the region between $208 and $185. And if we then go much lower, then this is the red count that will play out. Looking at the microstructure, we came down after this B wave top, which was made in April, in so far only a 3-wave move. Now it's a 5-wave move. So with that 5-wave move, we can rule out a triangle, because until, let's say theoretically until yesterday, an Elliott Wave triangle would have been possible here, but not anymore, not with 5 waves down. That would be very unusual and very unlikely. So at the moment, I'm looking at this as a 5-wave move to the downside in a C wave in the best case, or in a more bearish case as a wave 3. But we came down off this B wave top, which is at the moment still the primary scenario. 1, 2, 3, wave 4 looked like a triangle, but not as per the Elliott Wave count, even though you could probably count it as an Elliott Wave triangle as well. But this high, I think, would create a problem there, but it would still be technically possible. Either way, looking at the downside, it still looks a bit unfinished. Looks like we might be working on the 4th wave with at least one more low to come. If we see a 4th wave, what would be resistance? So the micro resistance level against which I would focus on lower is at around $231, $232. That's the 50% retracement level. A sustained break above that level would indicate that maybe the decline is already over. It will depend on the structure, but as long as we stay below that level, I'm going to look for at least one more low. Bear in mind, again, this drop could become much more nasty if we get a sustained break below 208. Then first of all, 185 will be support, and below that level, 150. So either way, doesn't matter what the prediction currently is. At the moment, in the short term, we have no low in place, and as long as we stay below 232, the focus has to be on lower, and we just need to be aware of the relevant support levels. Yeah, that's my update about BNB. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.